good evening or good morning or okay, it's almost 4 a.m. so it's good morning everyone. So I'm coming to you this early because I've only been home less than 20-30 minutes. A friend dropped me off after going to a little workshop with them that lasted a little bit longer than normal because we ended up all but three of us going out and having coffee at the restaurant right next door to the shop. I was invited by a friend to go with her to a crystal workshop. And I said, why not? Soren said, you need to get out more anyways. Go, 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 shoo. And so I did, which it was fun. It was great. I would totally do it again. So it was amazing. We got there, we talked, we were asked to bring any books that we had on crystals, anything, and I brought my crystals, colors, and healing chakras because the book I have on them, I really, really miss my Crystal Bible version 1, 2, and 3. For some reason, that one that I got had 3 versions. And it was amazing. We talked about stones, their property, their value, their uses, and it was awesome. And I mean, a few other people had the same book I did, so they talked from it as well, and what colors and everything meant, and it was very, very nice actually. It was good to be with a bunch of people that are like-minded, are pagan, and are in the community. Most of them were also solitary witches, and it was really nice till one point happened. Well, it was about midway through when we were discussing what works we had done with crystals, and we'd all pretty much share something, and one of the people stood up and said that she used to work with crystals and charms and all these things that we're talking about, but then found the power of God, and we weren't allowed to leave until we heard her words and her gospel so that we could change and give up our heathen ways. The person leading the event immediately asked her to leave, and she refused to. She started preaching about how we're sinners and all this stuff, and all I did was sit back, and I didn't say a word. People were telling her to shut up, get out, look, we don't want you here. This was not what this class was supposed to be for. You have no say in this. And one of my friends, the one that asked me to go, that I went with, is Christian as well. But she's also one of those, I want to say Christian witch, but not really. She's more of the Christian that believes in the elemental balance and the importance of the world and how energy works and spirits and stuff like that, where she still goes to church on Sunday. She still prays to her God, and she still does magic and witchcraft. So essentially a Christian witch. Her pastor knows, and he actually encourages her to do good works, even in her magic. So there are still Christian witches out there who are good people, and my friend is one of them. She stood up and told the girl, it's okay to have a strong faith in God. It's okay to have all this. But to sit here and tell other people that they're wrong in their beliefs, it's just showing that you're naive and you're a bigot. And she started questioning my friend what she knows, and my friend spit out more Bible verses than this girl knew. And then looked right at her and said, I want you called a Christian witch. If you don't like it, oh well. If it doesn't reconcile in your little brain, then it doesn't have to, because it's what I believe. And this is what they believe. So if you don't like it, tough cookies, honey. Now get out. And Kelly actually was the hero of the day. She got her to leave, and we didn't have to call the cops because she was being very disruptive and threatening to us. The rest of the class went by fine. We were able to get back on topic. We were able to have fun, and then a few of us all started talking, and Kelly wanted to go out to get something to eat because they were hungry, and it was about 11, 12 o'clock. So we're like, Yay! Peach tree's right next door. So we go to the toy for hour thing next door, and we sit and have coffee, pie, and other things. Cheese sticks. I had cheese sticks. I had to remember what the hell I ate because all I remember was talking and having fun. And one thing I learned is patience and virtues can sometimes pay off a lot better than you think. And with my friend, it does. And to me, she is the core example to me of a Christian witch. She is strong in her faith, but also strong in knowing that parts of the Bible have been changed. That when you look at it, it was written biasly. And she believes that Christ knows people are out there that do magic. So does God. And their magic that they do is for the purpose of people and to help people in this life and to help souls pass on what they need to. That magic is inherently not good, nor is it evil. It depends on the user. That is her strange belief, and she may not go 100% by the Bible. The girl knows the Bible. I would never question her on her faith or anything like that because she's very strong in it, but at the same time, she's very strong in knowing that spiritual energies and stuff exist, and you can't just reason it away by saying it's God's miracles. Yes, there's some things that are a miracle, but I don't know of what God. It could be of the Christian God, it could be of the Hindu gods, it could be of the Nordic gods, it could be of the Egyptian gods, it could be of the Celtic gods, it could be of the Roman or Greek gods, it could be of any of the pantheons, the Slavics, there was another one. The Asian, meaning Chinese gods, yes, they have some, it's weird. I don't know all of them, but I know they do exist. The Japanese gods or lores, there is always of that. You have to realize that miracles come in more than one god or goddess. And Kelly understands it, and she does hold up these traits of, he did say, thou shalt not worship any other gods but me, acknowledging that there were other gods. And in a way, she thinks sometimes he's a little greedy, but she'll still worship him, and she doesn't chastise me, and I don't chastise her. But if I want to know more about Christianity, boom, she's right there in front of me, and she has no problem telling me about her belief with Christianity. And me and her have pretty great discussions, and that's why we like going to these classes together. And last time we went to a class, I paid. She paid for this time. We're both going to a drum circle invited by the owner of the shop we were at. Because he knows eventually I do want to get a drum made. And he actually makes them the old native way by stretching the skin and all that fun stuff. And so eventually I'll have my own little drum so I can do rain circles, and I'll let Soren use it because Soren is part Native American. Believe it or not, it's kind of hard because they're very pasty white, but if you knew their mother, you would see it. No, I did not drink any alcohol. I'm drinking water right now because I had fun tonight and I drank a ton of coffee. So I'm very hyper. I apologize. But there's a few more books I will find the description for and below. I can't remember the names off the top of my head right quick. I'll have to find my little notebook that I wrote it in. It's in my bag, and my bag is by the door, and I don't feel like getting up right now. Because if I do, then I'll start cleaning, and then I won't finish my video, and then I'll forget about my video, and then go. And my cat is very needy of me right now. I got home just before Soren left, so I was able to give him a hug, kiss, wish him good night, good day, make them tea, and then shoo them out the door for work. But I would suggest picking up or getting a PDF of crystals, colors, and chakra healing. It does have different meanings for different crystals and different colors, and for the chakras it's associated with, along with setups and powers and alignment and things like these. I mean, I like this book. I was given it as a gift on a solstice. They were one of the few times I did go to a group thing. I brought a gift as well. It was kind of one of those pass along elephant gifts. I got this book with a set of chakra stones and chakra cards. I've since given the chakra stones and cards to Soren because it works more in their Reiki practice. And they've been able to use it to help energize Reiki and align people's chakras with the Reiki energy that they have. And she's done this for friends. It's very interesting to watch, and if I can ever convince Soren to let me film it one time, I will. But that's up to them, and they're very nervous and shy about that because they're shy about being on camera. And we had to get a willing participant, which I'm pretty sure I can think of at least 2. So, anyways, I wanted to tell you about the fun stuff and the most encouraging I've had with my dearest friend, a Christian witch that is very true to her words. And I respect my friend more than anyone else. And like I said, to me, she shows the strongest and the most intelligible way of a Christian witch. She doesn't judge. She doesn't say mean things or say, well, I know more about this than you do, or da 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 da. The thing is, yes, I got a few messages and tweets and stuff on my phone tonight while I was there. And I did get your post, Deborah. I don't know if I clicked the correct thing to post it up or not. I did watch the video and I had a very good laugh. And I will still laugh. Because another one thing that I'm going to let everybody know right now, if somebody is trying to put a bind or suppress your abilities or try to stop you from doing what you want to do and what you do, or binding or cursing or whatever you want to call it, if you just flat out ignore it and just go, you're funny, honey, it will have zero effect on you, because don't let that person put power on you, because you're strong enough to deflect it right back at them. Honestly, I was thinking about, to help out, doing a reflect back or a reversal return spell. And then I got to thinking and talking to a few other people. It's not worth my time. It's not worth Hellbound's time. It's not worth Matt's time. It's not worth anyone's time. If a person is this delusional, then they really need to get help, because they went from being a normal, decent person to being mad and petty over the fact of being left out of a video. So that's all I have to say more on that subject matter, and I don't want her around, and I have her blocked on most things, so I don't gotta put up with her, and I'm okay with that. If she says anything or retaliates, I don't care. I just don't play her high school head games, because I'm an adult. And if I have a problem with somebody, I talk to them. I don't try to hex them or put a binding on them or make videos making fun of them. If you notice, I won't use their name. I won't post their name. I won't post a link to the thing. People know who this person is. If they want to say the name, go ahead, but I will not. I didn't let her little stunts darken my day of fun. Because for me, getting up at about 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, this is my daytime living hour right now. I'm going to be so scared on Monday for work. But honestly, I don't sweat people like that. They have no power over me. The only person who has power over me is me. And they can do whatever they want to do, because they're their own power. And I also had a question from somebody about what happened to my nail. It got slammed in a door. No, it has not come off. We're going to watch it grow out and see how gross it is when it finally gets to the tip. It's going to be disgusting. And Soren's looking forward to it for some freaking reason. But anyways, I'm going to stop my babbling and put my hyperness to cleaning my house and saging it and probably meditating. All in the span of 3 hours. While waiting for Soren to get home. I might go for a walk. Actually, no, it's dark out and people are weird. I think I'll just clean my house. Anyways, this has been a very hyperactive, happy, bouncy Loki coming at you Thursday morning. And I hope the rest of your Thursday is a blessed, happy day and blessed be. Oh, yeah, and look at stones. Stones are freaking awesome, Crystal. Blessed be.